McAfee. Between confusion about canceling the subscription and scrutiny over annual renewal fees, this provider's reputation has gotten its share of criticism over the years. But how much of it was deserved? To find out, I and the Cybernews research team have prepared an updated review. Let's go. Now, one thing I can say for certain in this McAfee review is that at Cybernews, the app is well liked by both beginner and advanced users. All of the features are neatly organized right on the main dashboard, and utilizing them is an overall very user-friendly process. The app itself is available on Windows, Mac OS, iOS, Android, and Chrome OS devices. Across the board, I'll say regardless of which device you use McAfee on, the experience is very similar. The mobile apps are slightly different, but in a good way, seeing as the tabs are color-coded and even more comfortable to navigate. Of course, a convenient interface is important, but in order to clear its name and earn a spot on the list of best antivirus providers, a crucial question remains. Is McAfee secure enough to protect my device in 2024? Let's answer that with some solid data. Independent experts have been testing the app bi-monthly in 3 categories: performance, usability, and of course, protection. As you can see, McAfee's most recent scores were not only a perfect 6 out of 6, but also nearly every test before them has the same consistent results. Additionally, a test was conducted to see just how effective their software is at living up to its anti-malware claims. Again, the results showed that it was able to detect not only 100% of zero-day malware, but also 4-week-old malware as well. So for those of you wondering, is McAfee good at removing malware? The answer is for sure yes. And though those tests are backed by professionals and therefore are pretty airtight, you know that our research team at Cybernews can't refuse an opportunity to get their hands in the clay too. So we performed some tests of our own, where we planted 10 malicious files onto a test device. We then installed the McAfee app, enabled the malware scanning feature, and waited to see how well it would do. The results? It was able to detect 10 out of 10 threats, which only the very few top-performing antiviruses are capable of. Now, to give a totally transparent review, McAfee can have a high CPU usage during some scans. However, considering how thorough a job it does at detecting malware, I'd say it was well worth it. While the full scan ended up lasting 40 minutes and using between 30 to 80%, the quick scan only lasted 2 minutes, scanned 4,000 files, and used 35% CPU usage. Keep in mind, this option also detects less threats, but it's nice for an occasional light checkup. There's also a custom scan option, which allows users to target specific files or folders that are suspicious. Plus, the scheduled scans are a great way to consistently stay safe without needing a reminder. If you'd like to get all of these protective scans for yourself, then make sure you're grabbing a McAfee subscription at the lowest possible price with our exclusive discount in the description and QR code on screen. So, what other security measures can you expect to get with the app? Aside from the thorough scans, there's also real-time protection that works in the background 24/7 to detect any threats as they're happening. So, when it comes to McAfee versus malware, you don't need to do anything. You're constantly protected. I don't have time to go over all the security features packed into this app's arsenal. However, a useful one I frequently use is the file shredder. While moving a file to the trash bin or deleting it traditionally may seem like you're safely disposing of it, that's not totally true. The deleted data does stay on the disk for some time and could be recovered. The file shredder, however, gives you a choice between shredding each document 2, 5, or even 10 times to ensure that it's gone for good. Keeping up the theme of protection in this review, McAfee's subscription also includes the Web Advisor extension. This is going to insert a concentrated layer of security directly onto your browser, protecting you from online threats while surfing the net. There are live updates showing just how many pages have been scanned and unsafe items and pages blocked. And if you're looking for a little more anonymity online, then the Tracker Remover is your new best friend. Enabling this tool stops trackers from accessing your personal data or browsing activities, which means no more of those creepy personalized ads we all dread. There are even some security features that more advanced users will have a field day with, such as the online account cleanup. This does the daunting task of deleting any old accounts you never use simply by entering your email address. And if you're still wondering, is McAfee worth it? Then I'd say that the further inclusion of a VPN and password manager makes that answer a definite yes. A VPN is one of the most common cyber protection tools on the market, as it protects not only your device, but also your entire network connection in real time. And adding a password manager to your security arsenal is a great way to keep personal data, login credentials, and sensitive information safe. So now that we've covered what a solid option the app is, how much does the McAfee antivirus cost? Well, there are 5 different pricing tiers to choose from, so it's flexible for all budgets. If you're looking for basic protection, then the cheapest plan is a safe bet. However, I personally prefer the advanced plan, as it includes tons more features such as online account cleanup I mentioned, a social privacy manager, the VPN, plus use on an unlimited number of devices. This means that for the price of just one membership, you can not only protect every electronic device you own, but also your entire families as well. And remember, the prices will be even cheaper if you use the discount link I left below or scan the QR code on screen now. Alright, as you can see by this McAfee Total Protection review, any question about this provider's reputation or past should be cleared up by now. The app still has some room for improvement before it can be one of the absolute best on the market, but I highly recommend it for those seeking reliable cyber protection. If you found this video helpful, why not check out some of our others on screen now? Oh, and that QR code discount is frequently updated, so you can use it whenever this review finds you. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.